Today, we're going to be answering the most asked question in Airsoft. But I'm not going to just stop there. I'm going to upgrade you. Stay tuned. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of our content. We love making Airsoft videos and bringing you the best in Airsoft. So go on ahead, hit that like button and that notification bell to get updates when we upload new and really cool Airsoft content. We appreciate you all. What's up, guys? It's your boy Big Dog Actual from TACDAWGS Tactical Airsoft, and today I'm going to answer the most asked question that I have gotten in my 10 plus years of playing Airsoft. What's the best stuff to get for a beginner? So in this next series, I'm going to be addressing those questions, but not just the beginner level. I'm going to choose beginner, intermediate, and expert. I'm going to be talking about the stuff that I myself recommend and other players that I've played with also recommend. This stuff works great and is going to save you money in the process. That's right, these things are going to cost the absolute lowest amount of money, but give you the highest amount of value. Ready? Let's get started. Before we get into today's list, it's important to say that we are not endorsed or sponsored by any of the companies or manufacturers featured on this list. These products made it on the list because these are items that we have privately bought, used, and believe in the performance and value that they have given us while playing Airsoft. We bring you the following list as an unbiased and uncompensated review for your consideration. If you would like to purchase any of the products featured in this video, links to the products have been provided in the video description. They are affiliate links, and purchasing through them helps support the channel and allow us to continue producing more Airsoft content. We appreciate your consideration. Now that all the legal stuff is out of the way, on with the video. First thing we're going to talk about is the most important things that you're going to need to get on the field.
Guns. Lots of guns.
No. We're not talking about the guns. We'll get to that. Patience. What we're talking about is safety equipment. That's right, guys. They're not going to let you on the field unless you have the absolute best safety equipment according to your field's rules. Eye protection. Now, everybody says you're going to need full seal eye protection, and that is absolutely true. But you're going to need a pair of eye protection that solves one of the biggest problems that beginners and experts face in Airsoft, and that is fogging. You want something that doesn't fog, because if it fogs, you can't see what you're shooting at and you're gonna have a really sucky time playing Airsoft. So here are my top 3 favorite pairs of Airsoft goggles that don't fog. First up are my Valken Sierra Airsoft goggles. These things are absolutely fantastic. As you can see, they provide a full seal around your eyes, keeping you protected, keeping your eyes safe. But these things have never fogged on me, ever. And I've had these for a long time. Now, I live in a hot climate. And what happens is when you're playing, you sweat. Your body temperature rises, you sweat pours down, and it changes the temperature between the glass and your eyes, causing the fogging. But these have never fogged on me ever, and they're absolutely fantastic. I highly encourage you to get a pair of these. Now, if these are a little too thick for you, you can try the Valken Zulu. They're a little bit more slim, fits a little closer to your face, has a nice look to them, lower profile. They also do not fog whatsoever. Number 3 on my list will be the H-World Cooler Airsoft goggles with a fan. That's right, you heard me right. There's a fan in the goggles. Keeps that air circulating so everything stays nice and cool and it doesn't fog on you. And it's for a great price. Next thing on the list is face protection. Most fields are not going to let you play without a lower face protection. And you want lower face protection. Keeps your teeth from getting shot out by those BBs and keeps your face looking pretty.
Nice helmet. Keeps my face pretty.
I've tried a lot of Airsoft face masks, and to be honest, a lot of them are really uncomfortable, especially the mesh one. The mesh really sometimes digs into your cheeks and your face and on the bridge of your nose. One recommendation for the beginning Airsofter who wants to get a really great pair of lower face protection. These foldable face mesh masks from Tigris. Look at this. It protects your face, but it also has this really soft, very comfortable nylon padded protection for the rest of your face. So you put this on, you adjust it to how you want it, and look at that. It protects everything. You can still breathe, you can still talk, and it's got this really nice texture on the side so that when you aim down the sight of your gun, it doesn't mess with your cheek well. They come in a whole bunch of different great colors. I even have one in black and in tan. These things are great. Next on my list is in my opinion, one of the most important things that you could possibly buy when you start playing airsoft. Gloves. Guys, nothing hurts worse than getting shot in the finger by a BB going 350 feet per second. Bro, that's it. I'm done. Feels like you're dying. Not really, but it really, really hurts. Number one recommendation for gloves on my list is the tried and true Mechanix MPACT gloves. They are absolutely great. They feel great. They fit great. Plus they have that extra layer of protection over the knuckles and your fingers to make sure that you don't get shot in the finger and it hurts absolutely terrible. My number two recommendation is actually one of my favorite, the ones I currently use right now, Ironclad XO gloves. Once again, they have the protection and they feel great just like the Mechanix, and they have that really great rubberized protection over your knuckles and all the way down your finger. Now, they can be a little bit thick. I've just gotten used to using them, and I can still use all my controls on my gun, reach stuff on my belt, but every time I've been shot in the finger, these things saved my life, and you can get them for a really great price and in a whole bunch of different colors. They even came in my team colors, black and green. How awesome is that? Go get you a pair of these. Thank me when you see me. Now, my third recommendation for airsoft gloves to keep your hands from getting shot, Valken Airsoft Protected Gloves. These are really great. Once again, really great material, lasts really long. I've had these forever. I wear them with my tan loadouts. They have great airflow, so your hands don't get hot and sweaty when you're out playing outdoors, and they look great, and they have really, really awesome plastic protective coating, and it's raised. It's rather thick, but doesn't hurt your dexterity. Really great, really affordable. Probably the lowest priced gloves, but at the best value. Go on ahead and take a look at these. They come in a wide range of colors and camos for your consideration. All right, guys, we've gone over the gear you're gonna need to get you started and get you out on the field. Now it's time to talk about the fun stuff. It's time to talk about the guns. I've played with and own a wide range of airsoft pistols, and some have been great and some not so great. The three that I'm gonna talk to you about right now are some of the best ones that I have ever come across, and I'm gonna pass them on to you so you can buy something great, last you a bit of time, and give you some really great performance out of those guns. Number one, it's gonna be this guy. This is the ICS BLE XAE. A lot of people don't know is ICS has a full line of airsoft pistols. This is part of their BLE line, and it's a really great gun. Now, it only comes in two colors, black or tan, but it also comes in a two-tone where you can have a black slide and a tan lower or a black lower and a tan slide. But for at or under $100, this is a really great gun. I still have mine. Took this out, I played with this last weekend out at Fighter Town, one of my favorite fields. Shouts out to you guys. And this thing was hitting about 150 feet. Stock magazine, has a great capacity, holds about 27 BBs, plus one in the chamber. It's really awesome, has a great kick. You really can't go wrong. ICS BLE, check them out. I highly recommend it. Number two is one of my favorite Hi-capas. If Hi-capas are your thing and you like Hi-capas and you want to get into the platform, I can wholeheartedly endorse this one I'm about to show you. This is the Jag Arms newest Hi-capa series. And let me tell you something. Me, Big Dog, I'm not a big fan of Hi-capas. I know it's mind-blowing, but it's true. Not a big fan of Hi-capas, and I'm also not a big fan of the M9 look. And what that is where it has this cut in the slide and you can see the barrel. Never been a big fan of that. But I won this one in an Airsoft GI mystery box, and I was pleasantly surprised. This gun is fantastic. It has amazing feel, really great ergonomics. You rack the slide back and you can see the barrel and your hop up. Easy access, slaps back really nice, has a really great Picatinny rail for mounting any kind of lights or lasers, which I do myself. Look at that. Isn't that nice? And to be honest, this really changed my mind about Hi-capas, and I kind of like it. I really do. Has amazing performance out of the box. Now, the price for this, it's under $100, guys. Most of your Hi-capas are pretty expensive, and rightly so. They have amazing parts and they function really great. But this, right up there with them. Works great, looks great. Look at that. Can't go wrong. Jag Arms Hi-capa. Go check it out. Now, my third recommendation for Airsoft pistol is going to be the Elite Force line of pistols, especially the Glocks. Now, they have got all kinds of Airsoft Glocks. The 17, the 19. Oh, wow. All kinds of different models, and they keep coming out with more. Gen 3, Gen 4, and Gen 5. If you know, you know. Go check out those Elite Force Glocks or anything that Elite Force has to offer. Great quality, great prices. All right, guys, you know what time it is. Time to get into the meat and potatoes of Airsoft. Yeah, baby, those rifles. Let's talk about some of the best beginner Airsoft rifles. And my number one recommendation is going to be the tried and true G&G Combat Machine. G&G has been around for a very long time and has made a very big name for themselves in the beginner to intermediate airsoft rifle market. You're getting fantastic internals for what you're paying for. If you want something light, nimble, but also able to give you good power, good range, and a great time on the field. I have owned quite a few many G&G products. I had the Predator and the ARP9, and I can wholeheartedly say they were fantastic. Mind you, I bought them used. They were both heavily used. All I had to do was slap some BBs in there and a battery, and I got absolute great performance. No wonder why airsoft fields around the world for years have been using G&G products as their rental guns. Next recommendation came as a huge surprise to me. For beginners, the Lancer Tactical G2 M4 Series. I was pleasantly surprised at how this airsoft gun performed, felt, and was manufactured. The G2 is important. You want to get the Gen 2. Lancer Tactical has really stepped up their game. I had a chance to shoot a buddy of mine, and boy, oh boy, was the quality fantastic. Internals, really great. And it easily shot about 200 feet, bone stock. Go ahead and give Lancer Tactical a look. They've got a whole bunch of different lengths, from short PDWs to carbine length rifles, polymer bodies, but really great production. Give Lancer Tactical a look. And my third recommendation is a new company that I've been hearing a lot about. I got a chance to get my hands on a rifle of theirs, and wow, oh wow. Arcturus M4 line of rifles. They're a new company and they've been putting out some really great products, but guys, wow, you are getting an intermediate level gun at a beginner price. I'm talking $150 to $250. You can either get a reinforced polymer gun or you can get a full metal gun in that price range. It's fantastic. Bulletproof internals, and man, do they look great at a great price. All right, guys, that's my recommendations for the best things to get for a beginner to get into airsoft. In our next video, we're going to talk a little bit more about some of the gear you can get, some of the things that you can get to level up your game in the more intermediate airsoft player level. I hope to see you guys at our next video. Thank you for watching this one. If you like our content, feel free to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that little notification bell, or else I will chop you in the throat. Not really, but I might. That's it for today's video, guys. I am Big Dog Actual. I will see you on the field, but until then, stay tactical.